Adding new characters is one way to make a game fresh again, to bring something to sim for and new mechanics to learn and hate. To create a character there's a lot of effort behind it. Model, story, ability design and many more things. Programming is probably pain too. The new hero Zhuxin is out and she is very fun to play. Her animation trailers are pretty cool and maybe I have a small crush on her. Because of her touch the feet! No. Because I like her short hair and that she looks Asian because I'm Asian and for 80% of Asians they only date other Asians. Besides being very annoying, there's also a problem with her character design that could develop into a bigger problem and infect other character releases. It's maybe not a big of a deal for casuals, but for a guy who loves to criticize, I think this could make you a little bit disappointed too. When I suffer, you suffer too.
You can't even move! Oh my god, bro.
Her story is pretty cool, she's some kind of butterfly goddess and she can grant a wish when you prove worthy. Her abilities are pretty cool too, except for her first skill. They should have made it round instead of normal fan shape. It would make more sense because her other skills are also round and show her smoothness because she can. Story and her kit are good, but together? My problem is that in her kit she has almost nothing to symbolize her story. The only thing that is symbolized are her butterflies. Her main task is to make wishes come true for the people who are worthy, but you can't see that in her kit. She does not upgrade items like Orn from LoL, she does not grant her ally any boost when they kill someone in low HP, which could have been a great connection with proving worthy and getting a wish. Maybe it sounds more like a supporting character, but you can just put it in a passive and still make her a real mage. She just likes to reward teammates who do well. And maybe you could do it so that both of your teammate and her benefit from it. The releases before her made it a little bit better. Chip's whole kit is about teleporting him and his teammates because he is too lazy to move and uses his technology to help him out. Nolan is having some difficulty because of his delayed damage and he uses energy. It's easy to spam his abilities, but when you really master him, you don't run out of energy as fast as someone who just spams. You have to calculate a little bit where to put his rifts and when and how to activate them. Arlotty is pretty cool and every time I play him I get beaten to death, but he is also a little bit disappointing because the demon side isn't really represented. His first and last ability are just one normal slash with his land and his whole passive dash thing is also just a dash that normal people do. There isn't really a representation of his demon side. In his ult he could have fused with his land to show his demonic side, breaking out a little bit, like Arrow from AoV, or his effects could show something. For Zhuxin, I feel like there's a little bit of miscommunication between the story writers and the skill designers, but that's not too bad. It's just a little bit disappointing that there is no natural connection. Maybe it's the whole plan and the next hero which got teased in their animation videos has some kind of connection. Maybe he has something in his kit that shows her power. Maybe I am underestimating Moontoon. Everything is possible. She is still a gorgeous character with a nice backstory, and that's my thought. And what do you think about Zhuxin? Like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
It will take you a long time to learn about my past. How long? 1,000 years, perhaps. What's on my mind? Wouldn't you like to know?